The year 2000 marked the debut of one of the most talked-about coins in U.S. history, the 2000 Sacagawea Dollar Coin. Known as the Golden Dollar because of its golden-colored appearance, this coin isn't just an ordinary piece of pocket change. What makes it truly special is that some of these coins are now worth hundreds, thousands, and even tens of thousands of dollars, depending on their condition, rarity, and minting errors. Today, we're going to dive deep into the fascinating world of the 2000 Sacagawea Dollar, uncovering why collectors are willing to pay big money for this coin and how you might even have a small fortune sitting in your coin collection or change jar. Let's start with the basics. The Sacagawea Dollar was first released in 2000 by the United States Mint as a replacement for the unpopular Susan B. Anthony dollar. The coin features the iconic image of Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who played a crucial role as a guide and interpreter during the Lewis and Clark expedition. Designed by Goodacre, the obverse shows Sacagawea carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, on her back, while the reverse originally featured an American bald eagle designed by Thomas D. Rogers. Struck in a unique golden color through a mix of copper, manganese brass, and nickel, the coin was meant to stand out in circulation. But here's where things get exciting. While the Sacagawea Dollar was intended as an everyday circulating coin, certain rare varieties, minting errors, and special strike editions from the year 2000 have turned this coin into a numismatic treasure worth serious money. One of the most famous examples is the 2000 Sacagawea Dollar Cheerios variety. Back in 2000, General Mills included 5,500 Sacagawea dollars inside Cheerios cereal boxes as a promotional giveaway. What nobody realized at the time was that these particular coins had a special, prototype reverse design that featured enhanced eagle tail feathers, different from the regular strikes released into circulation. Because of this unique reverse design and limited distribution, the 2000 Cheerios Sacagawea Dollar is now worth between $5,000 and $25,000 depending on grade and condition. Imagine buying a box of cereal for a few dollars and unknowingly getting a coin that's now worth thousands. This is the kind of treasure story that makes collectors go crazy. Another big money variety is the 2000 Sacagawea Dollar Wounded Eagle Error coin. On this coin, a die gouge appears across the eagle's chest on the reverse, making it look like the bird has been pierced or wounded. This rare error has caught the attention of collectors, and today, examples can fetch $500 to $5,000 depending on how clearly the error is visible and the overall grade of the coin. And that's not all. The U.S. Mint also produced 2,000 Sacagawea dollars in special finishes for collectors. For example, the Philadelphia and Denver Mints released coins in standard circulation strike, but there were also proof versions struck at the San Francisco Mint. A 2000 S-proof Sacagawea dollar in deep cameo and perfect condition can bring in $50 to $200, which may not sound like a fortune, but it's a lot more than face value. And remember, certain special sets can be worth even more. Then comes one of the most legendary modern coin errors, the 2000 Sacagawea Dollar/State Quarter Mule Error. A mule coin is one that's struck with mismatched dies, and in this case, some Sacagawea dollars were accidentally struck with the obverse of a Washington state quarter. Only a handful of these error coins exist, and when they appear at auction, they sell for jaw-dropping amounts. In fact, one example sold for over $192,000, making it one of the most valuable modern U.S. coins ever released. This single coin proves just how much money is hiding in rare varieties of the Sacagawea dollar. Collectors also prize high-grade coins from regular circulation strikes. While millions of these coins were minted, finding a perfectly preserved example graded MS-68 or MS-69 by PCGS or NGC can mean a huge payday. Such coins have sold for $3,000 to $10,000 at auctions. Condition truly matters in coin collecting, and the 2000 Sacagawea is no exception. Another detail that adds to the value is the mint mark. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint, marked with a P, and the Denver Mint, marked with a D, were released into general circulation, while proof strikes came from the San Francisco Mint with an S mark. Collectors want complete sets, and rare variations in strike quality can boost the coin's worth. What's even more fascinating is how this coin, originally dismissed by the public because of low circulation use, has become a modern treasure. While most people spent these coins at face value, savvy collectors and numismatists recognized early on that special varieties like the Cheerios Dollar or the Mule Error would someday command huge premiums. And they were absolutely right. So, how do you know if your 2000 Sacagawea dollar is valuable? First, check the coin's mint mark. Next, look closely at the reverse design of the eagle's feathers, if you see extra detail, you might have the Cheerios variety. Inspect the eagle's chest for the wounded eagle die gouge. And if you somehow stumble upon a Mule Error with a quarter obverse, congratulations, you're holding a six-figure coin. Even beyond these famous varieties, certain presentation and proof sets containing the 2000 Sacagawea are collectible. Special Goodacre Presentation Coins, where designer Glenna Goodacre was paid with 5,000 specially finished Sacagawea dollars, are especially valuable. These coins, with their distinctive finish and unique history, can sell for $3,000 to $7,500 depending on grade.